I just got hit off the bus. It's morning, guys. It is a new start of the week, and this week is incentive mix, so let's get this week started. Today is Monday, and you know what that means. It's time for the horses, so let's get out. Oh my god, it is raining. Not the best day for riding. I hope being indoor, and then I might be being indoor. I hate this weather. I'm like, oh, where's the sunshine? I love the sunshine. I miss the sunshine. I mean, you guys know that. That you can see that. Bus number 1. I just got hit off the bus, or I should say we got hit off the bus. There's a lot of places engines over here, and I don't know what's happening. But the drivers are having to get off and walk to somewhere else, and I was over here. So I'm just watching to the next part of the road. We are in it, and it was a bus or something that was away. Something like that. And it's raining, and we're up in Nathan now. We're supposed to walk all this way now. What is happening? And at another bus, I've got another bus that goes, that is still running. Normally when it hits off the bus here, there's another bus in front. I assume it comes to pretty opposite on that, and then that's it. But this time it's so different to have it off, and literally you've got different roads. You get a bus. Hasn't just been that since actually there's also a lot of fire engines and police cars, and that's what I saw ambulance as well. So I hope everyone's up here. Mate, I hope everyone's up here and safe. I'm gonna be late for us right now. So this is the last, I'm gonna be late after. So we'll see what happens. Got my lunch. Not next one, in the next bus. Bus number 3. This has been the bus number 2. And I'm gonna eat my lunch. For the first time in a very long time, I have missed my bus stop. Oh my god. I was a minute in the way, and my legs have been moved a couple of hours. So this is in pond. So this is really bad. I thought like 2 hours to my next lesson. Anyway, I mean 2 hours to my new lesson, so that's fine. But now watch the next bus stop. I'm here. I'm talking that I was sleeping. Sleepy pony. I'm gonna be riding him for my lesson now. It's sort of tapped up now, and it's time to get myself ready, and then time to head up to our lesson. I am at home and since in my pajamas. I now hopping on to my physical aims. I did watch a few YouTube videos. Now that's finished, so I'm hopping on to my having eaten dinner. I'm having pizza as I always do after riding. I wanted to pop on and explain what happened earlier today. So about for that hits off the bus. It doesn't sound as bad as I make it sound like. So basically I was on the first bus on the way to get my second bus, and while I was on that bus we stopped right down the road, and I didn't notice that everyone got off, and then I suddenly I heard your driver saying hello, trying to get my attention, and so I looked up and he says, and that's when I noticed that everyone's off the bus, and he says, you're off the one corner. I was like, oh hey, what happened? And I was looking around seeing what was happening, and I thought the bus was completely empty and the bus was like standstill. And he said I had on something, and I thought I opened what or not to the corner and get on the next bus. So I got off, and yeah, I had to walk, and that's what you saw. And on the bus I was planning. How many? On the bus I was just planning on that normally when the bus breaks down or really or something happens to the bus, normally there's another bus that comes in front. I don't know if they call it someone's at home or there's another bus at home, I don't know. But and then the bus driver tells us all you're off and you're on the next bus. So when you're off and when you're on the next bus without having your papers, you want to hit off the next bus. And then but today it was different. There was no buses in front of us, and so when I got off the bus I noticed, I saw that there was so many police cars, ambulance cars, and fire engines all on the road. It was like 2 or 3 police cars, 2 or so many, maybe 2 or 3 or 1 police cars, and then there was like 2 fire engines all in the same roads. I was like, what is going on? I hope everyone's okay. And so I walked on that road, which is so because I was blocking it, and so I had walked around to the end of the road, and then I looked around the corner and there was the buses there, and I knew that the buses don't know that way, so I was like, well, would it be a bus down there? So I thought, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk on past this, because I know this road, there's another road coming down, and some buses come down there, and then they turn right, and this is where all the buses, my bus were on as well. So I thought, hey, so I'll walk on to this road, on the bus there, the bus coming from this way instead of this way. So I walked there, got back on the bus, and then that was all. And I saw all that trauma, I was late for my husband's lesson. So I texted the large owner up there, went to and told her that I was going to be late and explained what happened, and she basically said she'll put me in home lesson instead. One day I'm trying to float, and so she put me in home lesson to my private lesson, and for my private lesson I was supposed to write reads so when I got there, I was like, okay, so who am I? And then I was reading had me using home lessons. Han, that's just one of the two horses to be in a home lesson. Anyway, so I was like, okay, so who am I riding? I'm assuming it would told me, but I wasn't supposed to say who I was riding. And you said, told me, so here I knew it. So I told me, and you saw that. And then on the way back, and then after that, after one lesson on Toby, he had another lesson after me, and yeah, so he was in a lesson that we need to just breathe or even puzzles or whatever after our lesson. So I went into Rein's. I was on a float with him and even Huddle and hisses and whatnot. But then I was asked it out. I was like, right, I'm so confused. It was so confusing, but anyway. So because of that, I left. I went home and luckily, the roads were cleared now. The police has ambulance certified engines. The police has fire engines and the ambulance were on. It was so clear and the buses were running straight at the end. So it's like, yes. That's everything's here now. Everything's moving like normal. So go home, no problem. And here we are. So that is what happened on today. That was a non-expression. It's plain, listen, how to say that word, it's pleasant. It's a couple of hours later, and I'm now in bed. I was on video games for a couple of hours, and yeah. And that's pretty much the end of the day. I just did for it to tell you about two things that happened. After my lesson on top even, I had to hand him over to the next person who was having him. I was then asked to hand over pony down to the stables, so to Maisie down. Apparently her name is Mason. She's a sweet pony, walks quite fast. But yeah, and then what was also what I was to say? Oh yeah, how my lesson went. It went really well. Tommy was really a really boy, and he listens to my aids, and I used what I learned to my private lessons on him today, and it definitely worked. And I was surprised at how well he listens to me in a group lesson. Because normally he listens better in the private than at group. Because I'm the one decided, but the fact that he listens to me was really, really, really good. And I'm really pleased with him. And yeah, he's just an amazing he did have an opportunity to Hunter, but I didn't realise he was Hunter. So we didn't Hunter, and then this sitting time I had he was trying to Hunter. I was holding it back too much, and I think it's because in my mind and my eyes, we didn't have enough room to Hunter, and even if we did, I didn't want to pass into the other ponies, because he is a little bit hard at the steer when it home lessons. So yes, that's something to work on. Yeah, and we did manage this night. We 5 sides of Hunter, which is better than nothing. And next it was a terrible Hunter as well, because it had so many corners. He went down the non-side, and I thought it was busy short, because he was trying to Hunter by waiting to him, since I was with him back. And then when I found him to Hunter, when I let him Hunter, he then cut a horse. I was like, told me was using corners down further. But yeah, anyways, tomorrow I'm hoping to be there earlier. I'm hoping there'll be no issues in the roads, that I need there in time for a private lesson. So fingers crossed for that. That's everything. So I'm out of sleep now. Minutes fast asleep. So I'm on so now. This is pretty much the today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next day in the vlog. And bye. Bye guys.